Between London and Paris lies the famous great city of Manseille, a beacon of the Industrial Revolution and an example of modern European civilization. But how did this great city came to be? Just 100 years ago was Manseille a mere village in the vicinity of the River Thers. But when famous tycoon G.R. Treefeller decided that this was the perfect location for a new sawmill, everything started to change for the small village.
Hello, and welcome to Manseille, where for the very first time I'm gonna try to do some commentary. I don't know how that will go, but I'll try my best, and I'm gonna start today by building a sawmill right over here. Please let me know if the audio quality is okay, or maybe if you're not interested in me doing a voiceover, because you won't hurt my feelings, really. If you prefer just some smooth jazz, then that's totally fine with me. But I'm gonna try something new for a time. And let's start by building, saving a head office. Magnolia Woodland. No. That's gonna be... what was the name I invented? Treefeller. Treefeller Sawmill. I'm gonna start a little small because I'm already lacking workers, so I'm not planning on building a giant sawmill right away. But I am planning on turning this entire area into a big industrial area. Some harbor over here, and then loads of houses at the other side. But first, a sawmill. Like this. It's actually an American sawmill and not really a European one, but I didn't have much choice, so this will very much do. It's a pretty nice building. At least it's the right age. That's the most important. At least for the sawmill. Of course, we need some storage for the logs. And I really don't like this building, so I'm gonna put something new on top of it. How much work? 100 workplaces. How much does this one have? Also 100. Wow. That's 100. Oh goodness, that's so much. A storage room. Yes. Let's put... this one is bigger. Let's put a storage room on top of it. They have less workspaces, so that's what I want, because I'm already lacking workers, so building a giant workspace, not a very clever idea. I can remove this one, I think. Needs, of course, a road to the back end here. An old road. Just some tracks. That's not a very nice curve. Yeah, like that. And can I make it go into the thing? No, that door is too small, so let's just get the notes and move it right to the door. But still, so that trucks can turn around without entering the building. I guess that's nice for now. I'll need some buses to go there, and for that I'll need a bus depot. Where will I put this? I could put it within the city, but I probably want it over here at some point. You know what, it doesn't really matter where I put it. Okay, move it a little bit closer to the road, and let's remove all this concrete. well, technically, if I zoom in, it should be bricks. No, it's not bricks. Okay, well, I don't know what it is then. Concrete, I guess. Ooh, there's parking. Well, I just had that with some trees. I could put some gravel over here. That would be nice, probably. Oh, not on this side though. Oh well, maybe also on this side a little bit. Yes, that's pretty nice. Let's put some trees over here. Tree. Poof. Turn on this. Some generic bushes. And my favorite leafy garden. Poof, poof, poof. And you don't even know that there is any parking over there. And my map brush. Add some more trees over here. Speaking of trees, I probably do need to supply some wood to my little sawmill. So let's get some roads into the forest. Nice swervy roads. Don't forget to turn off tree anarchy, because then there are trees on the road. I don't want that, of course. It's a very big forest, but this will do for now. I eventually probably want to expand this a little bit, but for now this will be plenty. Not if it's a warehouse, of course. I need a forestry extraction donkey. Okay, and some tree plantations. Alder beech. I think the beech is better. It blends better into the forest. And maybe a sapling field. Why not? Ooh. No, I think that's nice. This can be balanced because it's storing, and this one should be at empty because I don't have anything to do with plain timber. Don't need it at all. Then the next step will be expanding Manseille. So let's build some nice French roads. Where is my French road? There it is. These roads do not support bus stops. I know that, so I have to replace them because I want to have some buses through the town. What I actually mean, of course, is horse carriages. I don't think buses were a big thing before the Great War, so horses will suffice. I want some horses through the town. Some nice smooth roads. Ugh, I hate when that happens. Okay, some nice shoreline. Seems decent enough. I'll extend this a little bit. Then some different roads. That's not a different road. What? No. 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 Ah, that's the road. But this one. Yes. Okay, and then some alleyways in between all this mess, because it's got to be a little bit messy, right? It's Europe. Messy. Messy streets everywhere. Tight corners. Tight. Very dense. Okay, that will do for that. More alleyways. More alleyways. One over here. I'll need to replace these props. I can just... If you have prop anarchy installed, then building a road for some reason does not remove the props underneath. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I'm probably gonna turn it into a little island of some sorts, but that will be later. For now, just leave it as it is. More roads over there, more roads over there. Maybe one over here. And I've got to do a little bit over here. Maybe a nice turn. And some red brick, why not? What do you mean space already occupied? And I'll want to do something on this side of the road too. So swirly swirl. I think I can do some time lapse over now. So I'll start some music and do a time lapse of this part. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I think that is plenty of roads for now. It's gonna be very tedious to fill them all in because I need to move every single house together because I want it to be dense like this. So moving all the single houses, smash them together to make one big row. But first of all, let's build some other stuff before I'll start working on that. So I have like little school over here. That's very nice. Clinic. That's too big. That's too big. That's too big. This is a good clinic. Can it serve the entire town? Looks like it. So I'll leave it like that. I already have a fire station and a police station. So that's fine. And then I'll need to run the buses to here. You can stop near the ranch over here, the fields. In here, in here, in here, and then over here. Sure, that sounds fine. Let's go over here and over here and horses. 14 will be sufficient, I think. I can also move the stop over here, remove this one, and then have them turn around this little track I think that's fine. And then the next thing to do is zoning all of this. Or maybe I will make a small park somewhere first. Because I'm not a monster. I need to have some sort of park. I think this space will be a very nice place for a park. Wire fence, amusement park fence. Oh, I want a network fence. I don't want to prop it up. No, that's a terrible fence. Farm fence? No. A park fence. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Have a dirt or a gravel path like this. No, not a bridge, of course. That's quite silly. And then maybe some trees on this side, and in this corner over here, not over here. Then do I have a fancy gate of some sorts? That's too small. It's a bit of a weird one, but I suppose it will suffice. Move this a little bit closer. This a little bit closer. Okay. And maybe what would be a good thing to put in a park is in this day and age? A gazebo. That's nice. Yes, I like that. Maybe another small one over here. Where is it? Over here, some fences. Whoa. Maybe a brick path. No, that looks terrible. Guess that will do. Add some trees over here. No gazebo in this park, I think. Maybe a bench. Or two. And if I could type in French, I want French props. I could have like, no, that's silly. But I could have some French gas lightning. That's nice. I suppose when yes, everything is in here. I want the teams to be village and suburb 1, and then I'll get to zoning, and I'll do this in a very long time lapse. So because this is gonna be quite boring moving all the houses together. So I'll be back at the end of the episode, I think. as you can see right now, there's a very big difference between the left side of this road and the right side of this. The left side smash everything together, and it feels far more dense, it feels more European, at least in my eyes. And then here on the right side it feels like a right old mess, doesn't look good at all. So I think it really does make a difference, even if it's very tedious. I won't bother you with a very boring montage of me not even speaking probably, so I'll go back to the timelines right now, but I wanted to show off the difference it makes to smudge the buildings together. Makes a big difference, in at least to me. Okay, that's it for now. I think that's plenty of houses. The only problem I'm gonna have is that I did not build a train station yet, so every single one of these people is gonna move in by horse. In advanced vehicle options, I did not enable the cars yet because I want to do like a timeline, and in 1830 cars weren't really a thing, at least not for most people, so every single one of these people is gonna move in by car. And maybe I can put an intercity. Yeah, I can put in like an intercity stop. It's looking a little bit weird, but I think I can put some decals over the top of it. Oh, cobbles. Yeah, look. Oh, of course it's gonna save right as I'm doing this, right as I'm recording. Okay, at least maybe some people will come in by bus now. But still, I think if I move the camera all the way up to the edge of the map, yeah, that's gonna be very fun. Oh, I guess we also need to forbid parking, because I don't really fancy having dead horses on the sidewalk. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here for today. There are already plenty of cars on the streets. It was supposed to be mostly horses, but I guess I didn't have much of an option because I don't have horses for every single surface, and I do want the city to function properly. So, let me remove the horses from here too. Okay. So it's already quite busy, so I think I need to add trams and trains next time, but I'm gonna leave it here. Please let me know if you like the commentary or if you prefer the video without it. You won't hurt my feelings by being honest, so please be honest. I'm gonna leave it here. I'll see you next time. I'm gonna build a train station next time, and I really don't know how to close up a YouTube video, so I'm just gonna say bye. Bye.